Hey guys, this is Gavin Hancock, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today, um, I'm doing a video that every NASCAR YouTuber is doing right now, and I'm gonna be making some just way too early predictions about the NASCAR Cup Series 2022 season. By way too early, I mean way too early, especially with us having the Gen 7 car this year. With us having the Gen 7, everything is a big question mark because we don't know how these things are going to race. We don't know what drivers are going to adapt to the cars quickest. We don't even know what teams will be fastest. We don't know pretty much anything about these cars, which makes predictions makes these way too early predictions for the season actually really fun. Because you can't really completely shut down any of these predictions. I mean, some of them you can, sure. Like, let's say, like, Bubba Wallace is going to win 35 races. Like, nothing against Bubba Wallace, but no one is going to win 35 races. Something like that, yeah, you can shut down. But I think some of my predictions, could come true. But, yeah, these are my way too early predictions for NASCAR 2022 Cup Series season. So I have 10 just predictions, and then also I have my predictions for the playoffs from the round of 16 to the round of 4. And I will say this, I don't really have a good prediction of who the champion will be. So I'm just going to say that out of the way. Too early 2022 champion? I don't know. So, and I don't have a clue. So, I'm not going to say anything about who I think the champion would be. Because obviously, I'm going to try to be. If you ask me who the 2022 champion is going to be, who I think it would be, I'm probably going to end up being a little biased and just say Larson. So, yeah. So, I have 10 predictions here, and we're going to go for each one. Alright, so, first prediction is I think we will have a big 3 this year. Remember back in 2018 we had the big 3. Kyle Busch, Kevin Harvick, and Mark Truex Jr. Yeah, I believe it's those 3. And yeah, so I think we will have another big 3 this year. Do I hope we do? Not really, but I think it could happen. And I think the big 3 will be Kyle Larson, Denny Hamlin, and Ryan Blaney. I think those will be your big 3 this year. Number 2, I don't think we'll have more than 12 different winners this year. I know in 2021 we had like 400 different winners. Being realistic, I think it was more like 13 to 14, something like that. 13, 14 different winners. I don't think we'll have more than 12. I'd be surprised if we even get to that point. I just don't see this season being a season of a lot of parity. I feel like this season they're gonna be the drivers who cling onto the car immediately, and they're just gonna dominate. Meanwhile, everyone else struggles to get a hold on the car. Number 3. Now we're going to get to some more driver-specific predictions. All right, number 3. Austin Cindric, I believe, will have at least 2 wins this year. I believe Austin Cindric will have at least 2 wins on the season. Number 4. And I will say this, if any prediction doesn't really need to be elaborated on, if it's plain and simple as I say it, then I won't elaborate. If I do need to elaborate, or I feel like I can elaborate, I will. Number 4, Tyler Reddick will break through and get a win this year. How many? I don't know, but say he will at least get one win. Where? I don't know. You could probably say Homestead, and I believe you. All right, number 5. I say that Joe Gibbs Racing will not have more than 3 wins throughout the entire year. That's right. With Denny Hamlin, and I said Denny Hamlin was going to be part of the big 3. And I will say this, Denny Hamlin's going to be the only Joe Gibbs driver to win this year. And he will only get 3 wins. Yeah, I say Joe Gibbs Racing will not have more than 3 wins as a collective in 2022. I just don't think they'll ever get a hold of. I don't think they'll get a hold of those cars. Say Denny Hamlin will be the only one who gets a hold of it, and he'll only get 3 wins. So yeah. Next, this one hurts for me to say. I mean, it shouldn't because it's still a big number, but I'd say Kyle Larson won't have more than 6 wins this year. I know. God, it hurts to say that. No more than 6 wins. Oh, God. Yeah. After Larson's 10-win championship 2021 season, with this new car, I don't think he's going to get more than 6 wins. I'd happily be proven wrong, but I don't see it happening. I see him capping out at 6 wins. Probably a couple road courses, maybe a short track, and the rest on mile and a halves. I don't see a Daytona or Talladega win just because his luck there is awful. All right, next. I know a lot of people are not going to like me for this, but I don't care. Chase Elliott's not going to win this year. I'll say that right now. I do not believe Chase Elliott will ever go to victory lane this year. I just don't think he'll get a handle on the car. And last year, he was probably the 3rd best or 4th. He was either the 3rd or 4th best Hendrick car. So I say Chase Elliott doesn't win this year. Number 8, I say Ryan Blaney will win at least 4 times. Remember, in 2021, Ryan Blaney kind of had a breakout year, winning 3 races, I believe making it to the round of 8. Yeah, he made it to the round of 8 because I remember him trying to make it in at Martinsville. Yeah, I say Ryan Blaney will have at least 4 wins. And I say undeniably he will be the top dog at Penske, obviously, because considering how I said he was going to be part of the big 3. Number 9, RFK Racing will finish higher in points than the entirety of SHR except for Kevin Harvick. Yeah. I say both Brad Keselowski and Chris Buescher will finish higher in points than Eric Almirola, Cole Custer, and Chase Briscoe. Considering last season, that doesn't sound like a big prediction. But given with this new car and how it seems like any team, as far as we know, any team could latch on the car and dominate. I mean, you never know. I mean, for all we know, SHR could have every driver win 5 races. I mean, the Final 4 could be SHR this year, and, we've never been able to predict it. You never know. But I say RFK will finish higher than 3 of the 4 SHR cars. The one they don't finish higher than, obviously, you never know. And I will say, in my final prediction, I have to say, Hendrick Motorsports will be the winningest team this year. Say, among Kyle Larson, Alex Bowman, and William Byron, Hendrick Motorsports will be the winningest team in the Cup Series. I didn't say Chase Elliott because I already predicted he's not going to win this year. Here, let me just elaborate a little more just for those people who don't believe me when I say I don't think Chase Elliott will win. It's already been proven Chase Elliott isn't the best road course racer anymore. I mean, Larson won the most road course races last year. We have Austin Cindric coming up to the Cup Series, and we know how good he is at the road courses. There are some other drivers who are good at road courses, but taking consideration like Larson and Cindric, I don't think there's any way you could say Elliott's the best road course racer. Especially with Kyle Larson being the first ever Cup Series driver to win 3 road course races in his season. I mean, if Elliott was the best road course racer, wouldn't have he done that? I mean, hey, just stating the facts here. Larson won more road course races than Elliott. Alright. Now we get to just my way too early playoff predictions. Okay. So when we get to the round of 12. Actually. Okay. These are in no particular order, just the drivers that I thought would make the playoffs. Round of 16. We have Kyle Larson, Chase Elliott, William Byron, Alex Bowman, Denny Hamlin, Kyle Busch, Martin Truex Jr., Christopher Bell, Austin Cindric, Ryan Blaney, Joey Logano, Kevin Harvick, Brad Keselowski, Kurt Busch, Tyler Reddick, and Ross Chastain. I say those are your 16 drivers that will make the round of 16, aka the playoffs. Now, the round of 12, Kyle Larson, Chase Elliott, William Byron, Alex Bowman, Denny Hamlin, Martin Truex Jr., Kyle Busch, Ryan Blaney, Joey Logano, Kevin Harvick, Brad Keselowski, and Kurt Busch are your round of 12 drivers. I say Austin Cindric, Christopher Bell, Tyler Reddick, and Ross Chastain will be eliminated in the round of 16. Moving on to the round of 8. I say Kyle Larson, William Byron, Denny Hamlin, Martin Truex Jr., Ryan Blaney, Joey Logano, Kevin Harvick, and Kyle Busch will be your round of 8 drivers. And I say Chase Elliott, Alex Bowman, Brad Keselowski, and Kurt Busch will be eliminated from the round of 12. And my way too early championship 4 are Kyle Larson, Denny Hamlin, Ryan Blaney, and William Byron. Larson is Larson. Hamlin is Hamlin. Like I said, Ryan Blaney, I predicted we're going to have a big 3 this year, and he was the third of my big 3. And I predict he's going to have more than 4 wins. And William Byron has shown he's one of the best drivers in the Cup Series right now. How consistent he was, and seemingly throughout at least the last third of the season, he was running consistently in the top 10 and top 5. Like I said, in my champion, I couldn't tell you. Who do I want to win the championship? Don't even ask. It's Kyle Larson. That's who I want to win the championship. But I guess if I had to say of these 4 drivers who I think could win the championship, I say Ryan Blaney is your 2022 Cup Series champ. That hurt me to say a little bit. But I say Ryan Blaney is your 2022 Cup Series champ. So, that's going to be it. Tell me what you thought of my predictions in the comments below. Tell me how dumb you think they are, or if you think any of them are plausible, or if you think any of them hold merit. So, I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later.